Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2012. When we last left off we were doing the usual thing that happens in this game, advancing, overwatching, but we have something new, the opportunity to try out for the very first time. Does he have will to survive? Yes he does. We get to try out the ghost armor, as well as the alloy not the alloy ship, the ability to use psionic weaponry. That's right, not psionic weapons so much, but more the ability to become invisible. Ghost dashing up there to that log. Meanwhile, some floaters take the opportunity to appear. We get immediately gunned down by our troops. No, everyone decides to miss, but Skyanox takes a shot. Misses as well.
Shot failed to connect.
Well, KOR takes a shot. Oh, one of them's down. There you go. That's what you get with reaction fire, I suppose. It's time for our good old friend Ghost to do what he does best and advance. We're not going to use the invisibility just now, although we have just discovered some heavy floaters, which are concerning. Let us now use the Mindfray. Well, hang on. We'll let the other people take their turn first. King has the opportunity to kill some people, dealing up to 10 damage on every target. For now, though, I'll actually use the Shredder rocket. This will deal considerable damage to everything involved. Immediately knocks out that normal floater, and the heavy floaters are now shredded and exposed. This allows our good friend Ghost to begin doing what he can do best: Mindfray. Alas, the Mindfray failed. We'll do something about that shortly. Quicksilly is now due for doing some good old sniping with the squad sight. That's right, good on you, Quicksilly. Hope she can fire again if she so chooses, which she shall. Alas, she actually went for the wrong target, but that's okay. That's what you get when you click buttons too quickly. It's time for Sniper to suppress this target.
Suppressing target.
We'll get some extra suppression. And we'll get this man to Overwatch. That'll do it for the turn. This alien is just... Oh, taking some reaction fire.
Adjusting sights.
Not bad. Time for KOR to dash forward boldly. The bubbly man himself. Ghost did a good attempt, but we do need him to get further.
Ghost mode confirmed.
Getting invisible. Able to explore the upcoming area with impunity. We picked up some enemies, but we're not able to get to them just yet. Unfortunately, the cloak effect only lasts a turn, so he will make himself visible at the start of next turn, but for now they don't know he's there, which is nice. Hopefully we can get some good targets for the Mindfray. Nothing happened, which is good. He is revealed, but at this stage still not an issue. There are 2 sectoid commanders on deck. Ghost mode now activated, of course. I like how he whispers while in ghost mode. It's good. 100% critical chance, but alas not a good enough chance to hit. It's time to run and gun.
Run him down.
I wish he was a sniper though, well, that would have been epic. What do you reckon? 12 damage. Oh, it's brilliant. Good stuff, eh? Let's get the shit out there. A second move from the ship, I don't see why not. Everyone else just continuing to catch up to the boldly dashing ghost that we saw beforehand. Might get him to use some combat stims next turn. Everyone's caught up. It's good stuff. It's mind controlled. That's not good. Well, what do you think about that nonsense? We got squad side on the XCOM operative, but we don't really want squad side on them. Get over there, Quicksilly. Can you do it with pistol? No, last night. Oh, hunker down. There we go.
They're moving to flank me. Kill confirmed.
Hopefully that releases our good friend Ghost. Lassen's panicked for that turn, but that's okay. He's recovered. Spider takes a defensive position inside. King, the man. The ruler, as some could say. The Shiv is doing fine as is. Ghost can apparently dash. Get him to recover over there.
That is not good.
Hitting his friend more than anyone else. The ship taking some reaction fire. Dealing 11 damage. Good on your ship. It's not softened up that target very nicely. The ship took some damage in kind, but that's okay. Potentially softened up this target quite nicely for a good stun. Let's make it happen.
Nighty-night. Target incapacitated.
Free plasma pistol.
Another day, another successful
Why not?
operation.
We didn't get a chance to give our Mindfray a good go because of that mind control, but our soldier will improve. The next mission, no doubt, will give us some assistance in that regard. As we continue to fly throughout the countryside, here we are, back at base. The Goliath is damaged for a single day. Recovering a plasma pistol and only grenade, of course, is nice. We have a lot of things that we can sell. Our money is really not a problem at this point. We could get drone capture if we're really keen, but it's a cool gimmick, but I don't see me ever using it, but why not? Let's just get it because we can afford it. Good logic. There
We're
you go.
certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
Sounds good. King, meanwhile, needs to change his armor. I've been suggested to make some changes. And so I'm going to. Behold.
Now that we are in control of the hyperwave beacon, the real question is, what is it going to tell us? Perhaps we should try scanning for UFO activity in the meantime.
Sounds good, Dr. Valen, but for now, we need to get another suit of ghost armor. This ghost armor will provide us with the ability to clothe King in a different way. It's always good for kings to be a bit different. A head above the rest. It doesn't look very different. It's just slightly thinner. Fair enough, well, is there a way we can make it look better? That's a bit better. Might as well go with that. So, King is now a man who has grown some hair though. He's meant to be bald. There we go. King has now got the ability to get ghost armor. Ghost armor is good for the King because the King can then unleash critical blaster launcher shots. 100% critical hit ratio. I don't mind if I do. This also gives the Hug Monster the ability to hop into some good Titan armor himself. It does look silly. There we go. Alright, well, let's get going, shall we? Scan for some activity. Drone capture project is complete. Let's carry on.
Commander, you should take a look at this. We've just detected a massive new contact. We're picking up an enormous power signature. Whatever it is, it must be fully loaded. We should expect heavy resistance.
We should. Let's scramble interceptors anyway. Go, Raven 4. This can only end one way.
Bangs out. Disengaging.
He disengaged. It's okay. Never mind. Let's get another Raven 4. Oh well, I was a bit silly. Should've just left it. Heavy plasmas for Germany? A military contractor is asking to research into heavy plasma. Their hope is to retrofit some of their heavier equipment like tanks and jets with this technology. They've offered to contribute to the XCOM project. We help them with a leg up on the invaders.
Commander, our fighter is down. We've lost contact.
We lost contact years ago. It's ancient history. Alright, let's go to engineering, see what we can do about this situation with the Germans. Germans want heavy plasmas. They're expensive, but we can afford it. Integrating the heavy machinery seems to have been a non-issue for German military once they're able to integrate the plasma technology we provided. And they've been very thankful and generous in return. And now we've got 2,500 spore bucks. We can proceed. Oh, well, it's about to explode, I think.
Wait, what did you do? Shut it down.
Do not touch anything! This could be what we've been waiting for.
It's ripping itself apart. Shut it down, now. It could destroy the whole base.
Nine! Maybe it's fine. For once. Trust me.
What's it doing now?
It's working.
Sir, new data is inbound from the hyperwave uplink.
That's right.
This gamble seems to have paid off, but we've endangered the lives of everyone involved to satisfy the doctor's curiosity.
The risk was worth the reward. If we hadn't pushed on, there's no way we would have gotten this information.
Gotten is not a word, Doctor. But the problem is that we can't reach it. Allow me to show you. Go Raven 1. It is too fast. Too blatant fast. So we go and catch it.
Engaging bogey.
We're unable to sustain pursuit. It just runs off. So yes, we have the hyperwave relay, but we're not able to catch UFO 11 at this point in time.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
We have a Council mission. Alright, well, just a moment, because I want to make sure that new ship has got a plasma cannon on it. Alright, now let's read this mission objective. According to military sources, Germany increases assaults on hostile alien forces. It's very hard to rhyme all the time, isn't it, news? Target escort mission. We've received an interesting report that a politician from the United States, who once advocated cooperation of the aliens, is now come under attack. We'd like to retrieve this man alive so that we may speak with him. We will transmit the specific details of this position to Central. But we'll get a new heavy, as well as panic reduction. Both good things.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
I think we all look forward to seeing good progress here. So let us all get ready to rock out. Target escort mission. Sounds good to me. Of a traitor in our midst.
We have visual on the mission site.
Let us begin assault.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Operation Dying Serpent this time. Well, put it out of its misery, I suppose.
The VIP for this operation goes by the name of William Thorne. He's an influential politician suspected of collusion with the aliens. We need you to bring him in alive for questioning. Get him to the Sky Ranger for evac. Objective updated.
Alright, well this mission is an escort mission.
This is absurd! Do you honestly think I would turn my back on my country? I am not a traitor, damn it!
Your country, how about your planet? This man's gonna dash inside, leading the way into the building because that's what VIPs should do. When the movement rings show up, I'll actually move KOR as well. The ghosty man. Well, ghost. We're gonna use this building as cover as we progress. We just need to be careful. This mission is crawling with thin men, and it's just going to be a nightmare if we don't take care of business properly. Skyanox. And of course King. Now equipped with the Ghost ability. And now the Shiv.
Heads up, boys and girls. Intel suggests hostiles are headed right for you.
They're always headed right for us. And there's a thin man. Overwatch proceeds. Ghost and KOR take reaction fire.
Out of the game.
Immediately killing the first one. And the second is killed by Quicksilly. But as you saw, a thin man dropped out here. It would not be an incorrect statement to say that thin men are just going to be completely encrawling this area. From memory, there's like 20 or so. But let's just do what we can. Quicksilly getting up there. So, I don't mind being a bit hasty here, but we just need to be very careful about our deployment procedure. Ghost. Don't mind Ghost being a little bit more over this way. Let's use a turn of pixelation. It's really not very invisible at all, is it? Overwatching all round, of course. Goliath advances. And it remains where it
You
is.
have no right to do this. I work for the people. On whose authority do you operate?
I operate on the authority that I'm a Christian and a Totodile, and that's all that matters. Okay, William Thorne, you're advancing into the fray. Attack. Alien activity. That's all for now. Ghost is revealed, but that's okay.
Here they come.
Oh, he's spotted some aliens here. They immediately take cover. Of course.
They're moving to flank me.
I'd suggest ghosting for this particular moment. And then going outside to here. Sounds good. Silly can immediately eliminate one of these aliens from here. And because we can, we'll do it again. It is a very impressive looking weapon, I must say. My ego is being stroked while firing in the weapon. It's a satisfying feeling. King shall also advance. Getting some of the good old Overwatch.
I will not speak to anyone until I'm given proper legal representation.
I think you should be more worried about your life, but hey, if you're worried about lawyers, that's understandable.
X-ray on the move, they're flanking us.
Yeah, the Thin Man attempts a shot, but the two support classes return fire as a result. And that's just the end of that, isn't it? I don't know why we're looking over there. Ah, a Thin Man dropped on the roof. There are lots of Thin Men on the roof. Yeah. It's tempting to have Thorn, like, really back here. We do need to get outside sometime. So I believe it's time for the Shiv to do so. We're in a good position. This is what I mean. There are lots of Thin Men. And they're all jumping on the roof for some reason. Better watch out for encirclement. Good job there, Shiv. KOR shall immediately stand behind the Shiv, and then commence overwatching. Ghost will stand here. And hunker down. Quicksilly's job is to defend the VIP against all assaulters. Skynox will stand by his friend KOR, and the king himself shall push onwards. Push forward. We do need to get to the other side of the building, and Overwatch is good there. Shiv takes 4 damage. This alien jumps up and jumps down, and then shoots again. Oh, some reaction fire here. That was a good shot.
Adjusting sights.
Nice work. The Shiv's looking a bit beat up, but that's okay. Let's get out there and provide some cover for our buddies. And more importantly, weapon fragments. We need these weapon fragments quite critically. For some reason, KOR is unable to get out there. Why? Okay. Let's get him to move then. Move forward. Ghost shall remain here. Quicksilly shall overwatch again. Spider still can't move through this door as well. What's wrong with the door? It's glitched out. Oh well, dash there. The Shiv's doing a decent job. As well as King, of course. And this man keeps his head down, increasing his defense points. The Thin Man misses this particular attack. We'll get Spider to this side of the door, opening it. And an Overwatch, of course. King shall also get to the door in Overwatch. The Shiv fires. And the first miss of this game for the Shiv. Bubbly Man comes over here. Gets ready for some Overwatch, some intense defensive procedures here. Hunkering down, and an Overwatch for Quicksilly, just in case we have any more drops. Takes another shot at the Shiv, destroying another one of the crates. Those crates will never mess with us again. Alright, let's attack again, Shiv. Destroying the wall. Well, that wall will never trouble us again. King is now completely exposed. We'll have to reposition him. Some more Thin Men are uncovered as a result. But he has reached his destination, and that is good. We can now begin killing. The high ground Thin Man eliminated immediately. Thorn's head remains to the floor. There's no other cover for this man, but he could choose to stand here. And opening the door, he can then fire upon targets on the other side, with reasonable accuracy. Sounds good. More weapon fragments. Ghost is not seeing any action at all, so we're going to get him to push forward. Seems good to me, that spot there. I'm a bit tentative advancing just yet. I'd like to kill all the aliens first. Give it a shot. Not bad.
Confirmed.
Alright, well. So I just got a random message. Alright, let's keep going. Swine people interrupting YouTube videos. Let's retaliate against this person. So for the moment, we've eliminated all the Thin Men that we know about. But there's no doubt more.
Positive enemy contact.
Such as these ones right here. Ghost will do his best, of course, to eliminate all the ones he can. And you can see one just right here. How about we Mindfray it? And that enemy Thin Man is destroyed. Although he is poisoned, that can be healed off. I'm now feeling a little bit more confident with Quicksilly. Let's get her to advance. King is very marginally damaged, but not that badly, really. KOR can't actually take a shot. He's already taken a shot, that's why. Let's get King to come inside. Overwatch as well. Get the cover generator down. Cover generator can also shoot. It's a flexible thing. Taking out that wall. That wall will never trouble us again. I don't even know if this is within his movement range. It is! I'm just going to get an Overwatch from Skynox.
Just received some intel that hostiles are advancing on your location. Ready up.
We will. We will. Fortunately, Ghost's accuracy is not ruined by being poisoned. The ship tanks even more damage. And an alien drops from above. And taking more attacks at the ship, but missing entirely. Alright, so that was the drop I was worried about. Fortunately, Skynox is on top of it. However, he did miss. Sad but true. But we can carry on from that. First things first, Quicksilly, can you see this? No, you can't. Well, better that you take the reaction shot. 5 damage was dealt to your face and the cover was destroyed, but you can now just kill him. Fortunately, the violence was censored by that wall. It's always good to have censored violence. Ghost could now take this opportunity to advance, but for now he will become invisible.
See ya.
Bye. And then dash inside. He's invisible, but he still can crash windows. Alright, Spider. King really doesn't need that much healing at this stage. There's a thin man over there. Revealed by the destruction of that wall.
Negative damage.
Well, shoot again then. Failed twice in a row, but that's okay. The ship has many potential targets to choose from, all of which are equally tantalizing. We might as well get KOR to kill the one he can see. It didn't work.
Missed the target.
Well, we better get on to killing these targets. Reaction fire from the Thin Man. But immediately takes out another one of those crates. What does Thin Man have against crates? That's what I ask you. Let's kill this thing. We're technically flanking that one, but this one is a more pressing threat. Missed again.
Damn it.
You better kill it, Shiv. Good on ya. Good on ya, mobile cover. Thorn, you're still alive, then I like this. This is good. Keep things nice and safe and sound. Bit of defensive procedures once again. The ship is destroyed. Hopefully no one has a morale failure as a result. But the shivs are expendable, people are not.
Incoming fire.
And so instead of even the destroyed ship gives cover. Isn't that nice? Brilliant. Well, kill it, Spider. Oh, Skynox. Excellent work. I wonder if Ghost can make a good kill at this point. Let's give it a shot, shall we? No, Mindfray. Thank you. The Mindfray failed. That's okay. We have other people nearby who can take the shot. We better keep that VIP away from the poison. Don't want any more damage than we have to deal with. Let's get Bubbles to reposition somewhat. As I don't want any to take any chances, only grenade. Alright, well, now that that's been taken care of, the King can advance. We'll end this mission and then call it a video. I see little point in being half-hearted about the mission. Thorn is looking safe for the moment, so he will dash to this position here. There are currently no aliens on board, so we can safely dash our way to victory and freedom and life and joy and many of those assorted feelings. Many abstract nouns. Alright. Spider, mourning over the loss of our Goliath 3, is now overwatching behind the alien thingy instead. as the king gets out and stands in the middle of the open and takes a combat step.
Oh, here comes the pain.
That's right. That's because needles hurt. And Thorn dashes to this location here. We've got so many weapon fragments, it's a delicious thing. Get KOR inside, drop a smoke grenade just to be safe. There we go. The ghostly man is healed of his poison already, which is great. And he can immediately move to the exit area. And, well, you can't hunker down because there's no cover. Overwatch is fine. Continue the mission.
Eyes peeled, Shred 1. Opposition is headed towards you. Repeat. Hostiles approaching your position.
Naturally. Can't just let us win the mission now that we killed all the aliens. No, we've got to keep dropping more aliens. Fortunately, Ghost is on Overwatch. So is Skyanox, for that matter.
Adjusting sights. Could use some ammo over here.
Well, kill it, why don't you? Oh, apparently not. Today is not a day for aliens to die, but it is a day for aliens to receive a shredder rocket to the face. That looks good to me.
Rockets away.
That failed completely. And now I'm a little bit nervous, because this thin man will get a 3 move on everyone. Alright, I'd like you to run and gun, Mr. Ghost. How long does that take? Using the grapple counts as 1 move.
Up and away.
Good on you, Ghost. Using the grapple as you should. Getting up on top. Now taking the shot. And a Mindfray. Using the power of the brain to destroy the target. It's good to see. I want to see that more of that psionic promotion come into play. That's right. Well, have an Overwatch, Quicksilly. I think we've almost secured the mission at this stage. So close, just 1 more turn, and then we're good. Keep that head down, the thumbs up. Get over there, KOR. Give it a good Overwatch. And now Thorn, dash to the exit zone, please.
Where are you taking me? I demand answers! Woo!
It's so exciting. I feel it. We've completed the mission and we'll call it a video as soon as we get back to base. That poor man is going to be interrogated with aggressive negotiations. You know how that can feel. And we have gained a psionic rank. Good on you, Ghost. Let's promote him immediately. Here's the choice between 2 abilities. Psionic Inspiration and Psi Panic. What's the difference, eh? Psionic Inspiration says that removes Mindfray and Panic from all allies within 3 tiles and strengthens their will by 30 for 2 turns. Has a 4-turn cooldown. And we have Psi Panic. It causes the target to panic on its following turn if the target's will is overcome. Robotic enemies are immune. I think that I will go for Psionic Inspiration. There you go, good on ya, Corporal. And he's also promoted as well. We're going to give him some tactical sense because he's not really using his gun, it's just there for show. Carry on. Got some weapon fragments, which is delicious, as well as a new operative.
In touch, Commander.
That's right, we have the tank, Jeremy Griffin, who has a lot of abilities already. Look at this lot. Bullet Swarm, shredder rocket, heat ammo, grenadier or danger zone? Danger zone. Will to survive. Let me look at that man. He is so man. Let me gotta give him a good name just to round out the video. Corpus. A heavy plasma. We need to give him some more stuff, but I'll do that off camera. Alright, let's think about it. Think about it. His name will be... It's almost like a replacement for DLC man, isn't he? But he's not a DLC man, he's just a mission reward. We're gonna call him... Well, his first name's gonna be nothing, of course. The second name is gonna be... Oh, what's a good character from a game we've been playing? I know. We're gonna call him Table. Because we're turning the tables. The table tank. No, table's just ridiculous. What are you saying? Okay, let's call him something properly. Let's have Wogan in there, shall we? Wogan. Yeah. Wogan nickname Charmander. There you go. We got Wogan. And we'll deal with all of his things off cam, so when we come back we'll continue to play XCOM 2012! Oh!